Hi guys, welcome back to Mama SOJ vlog. How you guys doing? If you are new here, you are welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, God bless you as you always come back to watch my video. My people no be smart, you know, and I know say na different news na dey land for my table, and as the new to land for my table, na so I dey carry am come here to come share am with una. My people, for today's video, I go dey watch the video together with una. All right, my people, we could go watch the video to see what really dey happen for inside the video, my people.
188 days before election in Nigeria 2023. I know a lot of people are saying, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ declare. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ declare. But ipa wo ni wọ́n fẹ́ kó as at the time that would happen? What sacrifice would you give? And to what extent of that sacrifice? Sacrifice comes in different forms and shape. Sacrifice could mean your own money. Sacrifice could mean your own talent that you have at the moment to make that actualization at a time that they will call that call for us to do whatever needs to be done. Sacrifice could mean that some of us will find one way or the other and buy some of the equipment. Sacrifice will mean that we remain loyal to this cause. A lot of the Yorubas at home are seeing this election as another merry dancing, because everywhere they go, it is all the dance, the music. But a lot of us are watching the future ahead. This future, Tansoi, will come like that. And if we do not take back our land, we might never see that future that we are all asking for. And this is why I'm asking the question. If you look at my write-up, we need to tell ourselves the truth. Nigeria is not for us Yoruba people. Since British joined us together till date, what benefits us with the fake amalgamation? We must say no to 2023 election, and it is time to dissolve Nigeria and allow the new nation to emerge. This is not going to be an easy task. What I've written here. The only reason Toshimawa easy ni pé if everybody play a role, it will then become very easy for us. But if we all refuse to play our own role within the capacity of what you can do, rather than expecting more people to do more, but yet you want to sit back and wait, the journey will go a long way. But since the gbogbo ti sọ pé a fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ìrìn àjò yìí kó pẹ́ ju bó ṣe yẹ lọ, whether we believe in the spiritual messages or not, the indices in Nigeria today shows that Nigeria is not for the Yoruba people. But what they've done quietly is they've made it to pretend to the Yoruba people that Emma worry, ṣebí Tinubu ti wà níbẹ̀ nísìn, ó máa lọ di president, a ṣe Nigeria bí a ṣe fẹ́. And the gullible Yorubas, and when I say the gullibles, I'm even talking about those that you expect to understand the consequence of what is about to be played out again. They are saying that without the power in the center, you cannot get Yoruba nation. Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ gba Yorùbá nation tí agbára ò sí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́? Ẹ ṣe jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ gba agbára náà ká tó máa sọ ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Ẹ ṣe jẹ́ kí Tinubu lọ ná. And this is what they want to do to destabilize the real conversation that we can go away now. Thank you so much, Prince Adebulu. But taba jókòó padà sẹ́yìn ká gbé yẹ̀wò. We ṣe time tó yẹ ká tó máa play politics lélẹ̀. In the midst of everything that is happening during this period, I expect that every Yoruba should say they've had enough. I am not scared of whatever the consequence is going to happen. But what about you? Are you prepared in your mind? Are you preparing somebody else for whatever the consequence and how long it might last? Nothing has happened yet. But in our mind, we are prepared for the consequence of whatever will come out of it, so that we can get and reclaim back our right peacefully. But at the back of our mind, I know it will never be peaceful. Not everybody will play the same role, like I say. But one thing I can assure us is we must all be ready to play a lot of role together. Some of the roles that we will play together will give us the Yoruba nation that we are demanding and reclaiming back. A lot of Yorubas want the United Nations to be the power broker, so that they will be able to tell us as at when, at what time, according to UN, that we must dissolve Nigeria. For me, that it's going to go a long way. If we go through that route, we anduro pe ki United Nations kowa laja tó wà nílẹ̀, it will go a long way. We might be looking at another 10 years. But if we say that between now and the next 188 days, we will not give room again to an election to hold in Yoruba land, that shows that United Nations will be forced to reckon with our request, demand to reclaim back our right. The expectation that a lot of people will follow Yoruba nation, we want to tell Yoruba nation, we want to fún wa ní gbogbo tá fẹ́, because tẹ́ bá wo Nigeria àti ilẹ̀ Yoruba precisely, we're talking about nothing less than 20 million plus or thereabout Yorubas that will probably. Thank you so much, Prince Tunde Adebolu. There's 20 million precisely Yorubas probably in that territory or that particular part of the location that will probably not give us the support that we are looking for. We need the numbers as well. And this is where I'm going to now say we must prepare everybody for the mega rally. The mega rally that we have been told that is going to come up very soon. We don't know when. We don't know when it's going to be called. But that rally must be one of the best that the world have seen before. But what role are you playing behind the scene to speak to people within your own community? Don't leave that to the media. Ẹ má fi yẹn fún media pé kí media ló máa wá bá ṣe máa sọ fún gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wa nípa mega rally. A lot of people are saying that, wọ́n tí gbọ́ Yorùbá nation tó. I agree to some extent. But one thing is, if we continue to live in that denial, we will come up every day with all atrocity, just as the audio Takoko play at the beginning of this broadcast, that our uncle, father, the kidnapping will not stop. There was another kidnapping in Adamawa from Otulawashe. He was kidnapped and he's been killed. There will be more killings from the kidnappers, terrorists that have already invaded our land. Our governors are not ready to protect. They might tell you that they are protecting, but governors cannot buy AK-47 as the same kind of equipment that the same terrorists are using for Amotekun. I don't think whether you know. Pump rifle. That is not a AK-47 or AK-49. So each time Amotekun buy jade, lotito won ní tìbílẹ̀, but they do not have the same firepower like the terrorists. And it is because the way the country is as it is right now does not empower the governor to purchase and buy AK-47 and train those that needs to use it and go after the terrorists. And the question then is, are we all going to sit back and allow the same politicians to just continue what they are doing as if our lives does not matter? There's other atrocity, don't shele, within the Yoruba land. But the major one that we are concerned about is the land that is now being taken over. They're talking about the deep port sea. I don't think some of you understand that what they are doing is, as they are putting terrorists within the rural and now coming out to the urban area, they are gradually also taking back the economy that is meant to be for the Yoruba people and then taking it back. And that is the reason why consort of waterways and all these things and all that. But what effort are we going to put in place? We have been putting those efforts in place. We are not tired and we will never get tired. But what about you is the question I'm asking. Igbowo is not going to be the only one on this journey. And likewise, Babakitoye, Iyonitiri, and the rest of them that are working tirelessly day and night. Role will not play. It is easy when we open the phone line and everybody call in and say this and say that. But are you doing something behind the scene? Or you just want to call into the program and just let us hear your view? I cannot play all the role alone. Mr. Koike, media you know Google Lema show. I said, okay. But what about we, the individuals, Tati Montafe? At least give and take, we have as evidence 5 million Yoruba people that have said that we are ready. But is those 5 million going to be fully ready up to the last day as the time is getting thick on a daily basis? Or we will also see 5 million that will then drop to 2 million. The Yoruba nation that we are talking about must now become a fight to finish. Let me come back to the Western world. The Western world are already having secret meetings across the globe on Nigeria. They'll be having all kind of meetings in case of the eventualities. But for that eventuality to happen, we must be ready to trigger it. I think we become much more react when things happen. And the moment that things have fade away, it cool down the body again and we move on. I know that as our father, Baba Kitoye, have said continuously, that our struggle will be taken without a bloodshed. I tend to ask myself, how feasibility would that be? How is it going to happen that we can claim back our rights without seeing the blood flow? I will leave that for you to also be thinking at the back of our mind. But the priority now is we should all buckle up, stand up, and be prepared, because nobody from the international community, most of important, want Nigeria to break. Nigeria is their cash cow. They have stakeholders in Nigeria. We are talking about from OPEC to World Bank to all these organizations that you are all looking at. All these organizations do not want Nigeria to break. But we must tell them, Nigeria will break. And for us to do that, we must prepare to take it back by force. Ṣé Fulani ló ní power tó yẹn to deceive us that tẹ́ bá gbé ọwọ́ kọ́wọ́, we will deal with you all? I say they don't have that power. All they're doing is one shakarawa, one threaten wa. But they know that this is not as it used to be. And this is not the Nedeko time. More people are becoming more wiser. We have to be organized. And when I say we have to be organized, it means that you and me would have to play all kind of role. We can use technology to bring down Nigeria, but some are still asking how. We have people that have that capacity, the capacity to do that, using technology to destabilize that system that is there. Some might ask, I was watching a program, somebody, we get a lot of things sent to me. And I was told to go and watch a documentary that I did watch yesterday on a documentary I want Solomon Island, something of such. I don't know why it's not my history anymore. It was very powerful. I learned one or two things from there as well. Something Solomon Island. the documentary. It's all about, you know, the build-up. It's called the build-up. No, 13 minutes. It's only 20-minute clip. It's called the build-up to Solomon Island coup in 2000. But the reason why people ask me to watch something like this is so that we can have an inside understanding. I know a lot of us don't want us to be talking about a lot of things, and we will try not to, but we must be really prepared in our mind that we are not joking, and we want to take back the Yoruba land from the invaders. British government, and I will always come back to them, have used the North against the South, West and the Southeast and the Middle Belt, and they are prepared to do the same thing again as the election is coming. We must tell the British government, not by going to number 10 Downing Street and be shouting, by going to Parliament, no. We must tell the British government from our own territory that this land belongs to us and do not belong to you anymore. As far as British government sees Nigeria, it still belongs to them, indirectly. And that is why they want to take the big shot in whatever is happening in Nigeria today. But how do we do that if we are not ready for a lot of collateral damage? Those collateral damage would only start to happen. And I want you to hear me very well. I'll repeat myself again. The collateral damage that will start to happen must start just after whatever the outcome of the mega rally that is about to start. We must be prepared for a lot of collateral damage. I'm not going to give too much of what are going to be the collateral damage. That also is your own responsibility to go and look across the Yoruba land.
My people, now the video now on a new watch finish, so on a see what happen for inside the video. Alright, my people, I would like to end the video for you. Make una let me know waiting on a thing for the comment section, and if una never subscribe, make una subscribe so that una no go miss any latest gist way at the upload. On a bye bye till I come on our next time. Bye guys, that's my next video. Bye guys.